Hello guys, Switch here with another wealthy affiliate video. It's going to be 5 minutes lesson, but I'm going to probably talk 10 or 15 minutes right now, probably like 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna play a games 5 minutes, and then I will proceed to the video. So if you don't really want to listen what's all about on my channel, then just fuck off. Yeah, so you just thought what I'm gonna say, like to skip. And freeze, I froze. Too many apps on the desktop, that's why. Yeah, it's quite a bit of apps. So we're gonna start with me introducing you to TOYGERS. And obviously, as you can see, I have a few games on the desktop on the screen. I'm just going to play those games in a minute. For 5 minutes, I have this stopper timer on the left side. You can't see, but that's how it looks like. And basically what I want to brag a bit about is just this project, which is super amazing, and I just think like everybody genuinely is supposed to download this and just do your own toy. So in the TOYGERS app, we are able to unlock a toy builder, basically. That's gonna take you 20 days. So every 24 hours you can click on that, and that's gonna unlock the bar, and after 20 days you will reach the toy builder. I don't know how it works. I don't know, you have to pay for it. I assume you will need to pay for it because it's nothing for free these days. That would be like fucking brilliant and amazing if you can create the toy for free. We'll see about that. I will let you know what's going on. But general thought is actually, genuinely, I think everybody's supposed to invest to build that. And the reason why is because that's gonna be basically a toy, physical toy. Everybody can buy it through this app. And you might ask me like, okay, but you can just create your own store and just do your own toy. And well, that's the thing. That's not really, you're not really making that toy. That toy is gonna be made by TOYGERS. And why it's so unique? Because TOYGERS basically making the toys for those company / game apps. So for example, we have the BOINKERS, and you can go to the TOYGERS and buy the official toy, which is just only 777 units. So I assume that's gonna be gone soon, because there's lots of people who have money just to spend on some crap like that. And with that being said, it's not really a crap, to be honest with you, because I assume after 20 years from now, that's gonna be worth much more than $77. That's gonna be probably worth like 7,000 or maybe 70,000, just simply because the amount of units is not really a lot. It's just a matter of time. People are gonna buy it. If that's not going to happen this year, within 2 or 3 years, they're gonna be gone anyway. And then it's also the matter of time. If it's just 777 units, it's not really a lot. So that's gonna gradually rise, because there's going to be lots of people who just bought that and just fucking destroy it. Like in my mind, it's just like, buy this, don't open it, put into even some plexi glass or whatever, like just fucking sealed. I mean, you can wank on it if you want, like that's not gonna do anything because it's sealed, right? But just don't open it. That's like the main idea. Same thing like with the mint condition comics, mint condition cards. So it's just a collectible in different way, and I think it's fucking amazing, fucking fantastic. I hope we actually have NFT in our collection as well. So obviously that will show you what you have in your collection. So like my collection is nothing, and then obviously if you're gonna buy something, you will have in the collection. But it will be like even better so if you will have this as an NFT as well. But I think the general idea of this app is to have a physical version and just have the collection here. But then my question is, I will have the physical version, right? And I'm gonna sell this to somebody else. So what's going to happen here in my collection? So I mean, I don't know, obviously, because I didn't bought anything and I didn't unlock the builder. But it just in my mind, like, I'm gonna buy this, and then at some point I want to sell it because somebody want to buy this. Okay, I don't mind, make a profit from it, but then that's gonna remain in my collection. So what I'm trying to say, fuck me, like, do you still want to buy this and not really having that in your collection. Or what I'm trying to say, there's a few things like they could improve, like do the number of that toy, like I think it's the number, and then you have like, let's say number 7, and then when you're selling that, you will have like NFT with it as well, so you can actually pass to somebody who is buying. Because what I'm trying to say, like I'll be super excited to buy a toy, and I'll be super excited at my collection, but then I just asking myself, like, do actually somebody want to buy just a physical toy and not having that in your collection, if that makes sense? Like not digitally, it's not going to be here. But either way, even if you can just buy physical toy and that's not going to be in your collection, I think people will still going to buy, because that's gonna be fucking exclusive content. Not right now, not maybe 5 years, not maybe 10 years, 20 years from now, if you're still alive and you just spent fucking $77 on this toy, you will be fucking rich. I'm just be honest with you. That's how strong I believe in that project, because that's the only project, or only I'm aware of, you can actually do stuff like that. That's why without no further ado, I'm just gonna play a few minutes games, and you can just look into that. Thank you very much for the guys who actually use my referral link, like 3 people already, so cheers for that. When I'm going to be famous, I'm gonna do the giveaways with those toys for you guys. Just the tricky part is I don't know who the fuck take those referral links, but I guess we somehow, no, we can't really check that, so that's a shame. But nothing to add. I wanna say something, but it's like I can't. Like, that's actually sad. It's sad because I genuinely I would provide some giveaway or something at some point on my successful journey to become a streamer / YouTuber content creator. But it is what it is. So unfortunately, anyway, and so we're just gonna leave this as it is on the site. It's 7 minutes. I'm just gonna play 5 minutes the game, and then we have like 5 minutes video. Was 5 minutes, or how long is it? I totally forget. That's not the one. That's not the window we wanted to see. Where the fuck is it? Over there. Okay. So, it's 5 minutes. Yeah. So 5 minutes. I'm gonna play the games and maybe talk a little bit, or maybe not. I think I'm just gonna play the music. I sort of want to incorporate this way of doing the stuff on the beginning, just simply because, like I said, my channel is going to be basically gaming crypto channel with AI newses and AI tools, what I'm using. So that's like common sense to do that. And I'm actually super excited. I just want to say a few words. Like, I'm super excited. I actually started to play games because I just like those games. And also, yes, there is an idea to make you maybe have something from it, because you have to understand every game you see right now, it's connected to the same ecosystem. So everything what you do, it's basically you will have the airdrop from that. Or maybe I'm gonna just talk, not do the music, but maybe we can do the music. Okay, I'm just gonna put this timer for 5 minutes. Maybe play a music, but not too loud. You can still, in the same time, actually will be. You will know what I'm talking about. That's what I meant. So, I wanna open up some other app. Unfortunately, you're not able to open everything on the desktop, but that's not really a biggie, because you can still open on the desktop. Wait, what? By using the blue stack, but I don't really want to open everything because I don't really have a powerful computer. So it's actually fucking lagging, crashing and shit. So I'm just gonna open one more. HAMSTER. HAMSTER is like super unique and amazing project. I was super hyped into that one HAMSTER interlude result. I was just playing one day. I was able to farm 439 crystals. Fuck knows what's the value of the crystals, but we know for sure on 26th or 21st, I think 26th of September is an airdrop. So obviously everything what you're doing within the HAMSTER universe will accumulate and you will have rewards from all the games you're playing. That's why I'm playing all the games within the Hamster universe. And one I'm actually slacking because I can't really play this, but I can play it. Here I can show you, okay. One second, unos momentos amigos. So basically what you wanna really do, you wanna multitask on the desktop, because as you can see I can press play and I don't give a fuck what's going on because that's playing by yourself, and then I can press HAMSTER to farm the points or just smack the chicken. So then when it's finished, I'm just pressing continue, pressing again, and that's basically, it's doing by yourself. Refill, you just need to watch the ad, but you don't really care that ad is running because it's running in a small window and you don't really give a fuck about this. Then we have 250,000 points to use in the TSUBASA rivals, so I'm just gonna do it. I don't even know what I'm upgrading, like I don't remember what's the ammo. Like obviously you can see that on the screen, but I just honestly randomly using something just to do this as fast as possible. Like I don't really care. I was trying at the beginning hit the combo, but be my guest, like find this, like because you have extra points to hitting the combo, which means like you have to choose random 3 cards from, let's say, players, coach, manage, stadium, to pick them. Well, they don't need to be in the order, but I didn't even try. I didn't even hit the one. I'm playing fucking 7 days, so like I don't give a fuck unless you have some source to they providing that, like maybe is it in the news on the Twitter or on the Telegram channel, but I'm just focused too much on playing the game. So we have 9,000, so right now it's just fuck all, that's it. We can basically leave this for another day. TOYGERS, you obviously scrolling on your phone, but then don't be too excited about this as well, unless you're gonna spend lots of time on computer like I do on every day, like an hour, so then you can obviously do this, but you don't really want to jump into that in like 10 minutes. So what you want to do, you just want to have like an extension here, and that phone will be like here close to your face, which I actually have, but the reason I take it out is because I just want to have like microphone here without that phone over there. So I have an idea, and I will actually buy the separate tablet for it, like super cheap tablet, like super small and cheap tablet. Because small cheap tablet is even cheaper than fucking phone, because you could end up to buy like Android for, let's say, 80 or 50 pounds. I don't know, they are cheap like that, but you can definitely get like new one for 80 pounds. So I just seen some tablet for like 40 pounds. So I'm just gonna buy this hopefully next week, because I can't really afford buy shit because I'm unemployed right now, but I still genuinely believe in that stuff, so I'm just gonna buy it regardless. Don't really care what I'm going to eat. I more care about creating content and building my channel. So long story short, I'm just gonna put like a tablet here so you can actually see what I'm doing on tablet. Maybe move closer that camera so you will see how my setup looks like. Later on I'm going to do the videos about the ChatGPT. There's a couple videos, so I'm actually recording like that with the microphone close to the phone, and then when I'm going to do that session of videos for a week or two, then I just want to have a tablet to have access to actually farming that, because I'm genuinely believing like I will have a good airdrop from them. Like I don't know, actually 5 minutes gone. Okay, so that music background is not really good when I'm talking, to be honest with you. Like I like to listen to the music when obviously when I'm playing the game, but when I'm talking it's kind of a little bit distracting. So sometimes this hamster fight, it's fucking up yourself just because you're pressing to show adverts. It is what it is. So quick review, the Hamster King, that's already on the YouTube channel, so you can go and see like full review or foolish. That's a good one. So yeah, it's like some kind of review. It's I don't know how many minutes have the video, but I definitely will dive into that project lots of times, because this is like my main game farm. So instead of talking about this because it's already on the channel, I'm just gonna talk a little bit about WIZZWOODS. Just like a minute. You basically click in the chicken when you see that on the farm, and you have wizard which they're farming mushrooms. And that's about it right now. It's like nothing more really happening. The mushrooms, you can upgrade your wizards. So as you can see, level 19, 19, 19. I will do the full video about this game as well. Yeah. So that's why I don't really want to like talk much about this, just simply because on the full video I will go through the all modes apps. But it's what I'm trying to say. It's like game. It's not really time consuming. Like majority of those games, you can just basically jump once, like for 5 minutes. Actually, 2 minutes BOINKERS, WIZZWOODS 2 minutes, 2 minutes to TSUBASA rivals. This is like limitless farming, but the idea is to farm obviously the points because they will do the airdrop, so they don't really want you to farm automatically. You need to basically put effort into it. So yeah, it's pain in the ass. That's what it is, but we'll see what we are going to have from that amount. Like I am close to like 2 million points, so we'll see what we're going to have. The Hamster King, obviously you're playing, you can play, I'm saying obviously because I know we can play basically for hours, which is great because you're actually building your city. And they want to show you something, some other app as well on the BlueStack. Yes, I want to. I was talking about the hamster verse. So some of those apps you are not able to open from like Telegram via desktop, but then you're obviously gonna download the BlueStack. And the tricky part is if you're going to download the BlueStack on the desktop, I'm telling you right now, actually I'm gonna do the separate video about this, you still won't be able to open. And the reason why is somehow like your phone is not gonna be the same model as the fucking phone in the BlueStack. And yes, you can go to the option, you can change your brand, phone, and internet provider, yeah, and still it's not gonna cut it. So basically what you need to do, they will provide you, or either you need to Google that with the link to go to the official BlueStack website and just download the official Telegram from their website. So you can basically do this in the first place instead of downloading BlueStack, go to the BlueStack, and within the BlueStack, if you're gonna type Telegram and you're gonna download that Telegram that's not gonna cut it, it's not gonna work. So instead of that, you can just go straight away and just download from the official BlueStack website. I know that on the phone it's still official, but doesn't work. I don't know, don't ask me why. They explained that, I read that, I already forget it, I don't give a fuck. I'm just telling you, if you want to run the game, you need to basically do those steps, which is just downloading the BlueStack from the official website. And we are going to open the hamster combat. So basically, I pinned 10 games, which they're in the referrals below the description, or in the description, excuse me, below the video. And then basically I'm going to like play those games for the rest of my life. Or unless they're not gonna be playable anymore, or they're gonna cancel, or I might tweak a bit. There's like, I think 2 games on that playlist which I'm genuinely believe in, but I might just put them aside as other projects. The reason why is because I'm trying to choose the games which you don't need to spend money on it. Like genuinely everybody can play. Like this is my idea to sort of incorporate that ecosystem, which is the same ecosystem on the TON wallet, TON cryptocurrency. So we are going to play 5 games, 10 games, 15 games, 20 games, maybe fucking 30 games. Multitask all of them, get airdrops, and then you have to keep that in mind after the airdrops. It's not like the end of the journey. You're not really farming to get that airdrop. You're farming to get that airdrop, basically have that airdrop and put that airdrop to the other games to improve upon, and then you will get in every game at some point rank system and shit. And obviously if you're going to do this for a few years, even without spending any money, because that's the main point, you don't need to spend any money, because the most important part is a consistency. So if you're consistent, you will get profit from it. And if you're going to do this for another 20 years, you actually probably can make a fucking living from playing silly games, which sounds bizarre, but that's what it is. And there is one guy on the shitcoin on the ladder, first ladder, and he's like receiving like crazy amount of tons all the time. Like fuck me. Like yesterday he received 500, today he received 400. Like fucking blew my mind. But obviously he spent fuckloads of money to be the first one. And the thing is, like, when you first one on the BOINKERS app, nobody gonna be the first one anymore, because on daily basis he have 100% of his shit is adding. So basically, one more time, 100% of his points is added on every fucking 24 hours. So it's like there's no fucking way you're gonna reach. But that's the beauty of basically spending money very well. That's what I want to say. Obviously, he spent fuckloads of money, but it's not the beauty of consistency, but it's a beauty, like, you can actually make a living playing some silly games aside, and actually then you can use those money to either make a living or invest in some other projects. Anyway, 20 minutes talking about games, and the title of that video is gonna be the lesson from wealthy affiliate. Okay, fuck me. Nevertheless, never mind. Wanna talk? So I'm talking about this. What I want to show you, guys. I was talking about the hamster universe. Hamster combat, yeah. So we're just going to play the hamster verse. I'm just gonna open, start, and then we're going to choose. I actually didn't play for a couple of days. Ready to proceed? Yes, I'm ready to proceed. Like, what the fuck question is it? I was born ready. Oh, we have a music. Okay, before... Why I press X? Before I will do anything, I want to check. We have 45k, 450k. I can buy a slot. Okay, I can buy a slot. Okie dokie, can I have? Because I think I'm missing the game designer. Why so loud? Okay, because I'm missing the one person in my game dev. So basically, you're just building the game dev in the hamster universe. It's crazy good game. I will do the full video about this as well. Okay, so we have a profit. Then we can choose the project, and every project have the amount of programmers, graphic designers, and game designers. So that's how it is. So we're missing one programmer. We're missing one guy who's programming, doing the content. So we need to get one with the keyboard. Cham or Wumpy? Wumpy to Cham? I don't get it. Why the... Well, we're actually supposed to take somebody to the team with a different skill set. So in the corner you have like, this is like, I think, manga. This is like some fucking Halloween team. This is, I don't know, fuck knows what's that. I don't know what's that. So we're supposed to sort of evaluate. Like, I don't give a fuck, to be honest with you, but we could go here and there's like a pumpkin. So we have like one pro gamer with pumpkin and with some wizard shit. So basically, we sort of wanna try to build a different builds around. So we wanna use Sham because that's like a manga shit over there. So yeah, I'm just gonna buy this one, and then we can go to project room and start to make it actually choose the more valuable project, which have 180k. So the last one I've done it a few days ago. Despite the fact that the game is like 12 minutes and then 21 minutes I need to put this on the desktop to keep me reminding, because like I said, every game, like the other games, I have the other two games which they are super amazing, but you can just literally just go one per 24 hours. One is like building your own utopia city. It's fucking great. You will love it. And one is like you are a bump, so like me right now, like unemployed, but you actually diving into crypto. It's like that's definitely a game about me. Like you don't have any money, but you're fucking diving into crypto. Like so that's definitely me. So I will show you that. It's actually super fun to play a game, but it's like not time consuming, which is great. I'm not telling it's wrong, but it's like super easy, super fast. So I'm just gonna choose this one, and we can sort of choose sort of like project, fantasy, whatever. I mean, I reckon we can choose that because we have variety of people in our game Hamster dev, so we can choose. I don't really care. We can choose sports, doesn't really matter. Start project. And then if you really wanna to spend time, but I'm not spending, you can tap your lead game designer, which is you or me. So this is like, doesn't look like me. It's like too chubby, too fast. And then you can tap the shit out if you wanted to, and basically if you're gonna do this, you have 3,000 points here, then you will have twice more profit. But honest with you, just don't give a fuck about this and just game after 12 minutes, just do your stuff or just log in every half an hour, because this is like super fucking time consuming, and I'll be honest with you, I don't want to spend time on it, so I'm just gonna quit this. Don't care, or just keep it on the desktop so you actually see the game. It looks like it's kind of shitty because you can't take out just one window. Or can I? Up to the home screen. Ooh, I like that idea. Yeah, just, you know what, just fuck that. Just going to finish off the video right now. It's 26 minutes, but it's supposed to be about domain email address. So I'm gonna jump to it. It's the lesson number 13. It's 4 minutes.
Hey everybody, Kyle here from Wealthy Affiliate. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a domain specific email address. Meaning, as you create your website and your domains, you may want a specific email address associated with that domain. In this case, skillfulbasketball.com. Perhaps I want a Kyle@skillfulbasketball.com. admin@skillfulbasketball.com, support, whatever the case, you can create those easily and efficiently here within Wealthy Affiliate. So when I come back, I'm going to show you this process. All right, so the first thing you're going to need to understand is how to access the platform. So under the websites tab here, you're going to go to the site manager section. And this is going to take you to your website manager. And at the top menu here, you're going to see site email. It's the 5th item over. If you click on that, that's where you're going to go to create email accounts and to manage them as well and log into your webmail here at Wealthy Affiliate. So there's two options at the top here, a new email inbox, mailbox, and a new email forward. What we're going to be doing is creating a mailbox that you're going to be able to access here at Wealthy Affiliate. If you go to forward, you can forward, for example, Kyle at any domain that I own, Kyle at Calorie Method or any domain that I have here, and forward it to a specific email address that I want. Maybe I want to send it to my personal Gmail. The problem with email forwards is the delivery rate is very low a lot of the time. Gmail and Yahoo Mail and MSN or Microsoft Mail, they tend to be very protective of your inboxes in terms of forwards, and a lot of forwarded email does not get through, so it's not all that reliable. So I don't really recommend that you get in the process or in the habit of creating email forwards, because you're going to miss miss out on a lot of the potential email that you would have gotten. Instead, create an email inbox. In this case, I'm going to create Kyle at my domain here. I'm just going to see if I can find it, skillfulbasketball.com. So I'm going to create this new email address. I could create support or admin or whatever I wanted here. But this is appropriate. This is going to be an email that I use on my website and an email that I use for my brand if people want to contact me in relation to that particular brand. So I'm going to click create here. And this, if I scroll down, you're going to see, because I have a lot of emails, you're going to see that it highlighted my new one in green. And then once you have that, you're simply going to need to log into your webmail account to access it. So if I click log into webmail, now what I'm going to need to do is enter my email address. So it's Kyle. I'm just going to grab it from here just so I can copy and paste it there. And then I'm also going to grab the password. If you click password, it will reveal the password. You can copy it. And then I will paste that here and then sign in. So this is going to sign me in. I can, remember the password if I want. I'm just going to close that for now. And this is your inbox. So you can send messages from that email address to other emails. And then any email that you get to that particular address is going to arrive here in this inbox. You can see my email address up here. If you want, you can log out from up here. There's settings here. You can see your sent, draft, spam, trash, and your archives there. So it's a pretty basic email inbox, but that's all you need for your domain. And if you ever need to log into it, again, that's within the site manager and then the top menu under email, and that's where you're going to go to manage and log into all of your domains. So if you have any questions about setting up an email account or forwards or how to access it, please leave your questions below and I will be more than happy to help you out. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Okie dokie, thank you much, guys. I was talking 20 minutes about the games. It is what it is. I'm just hooked into that, and I'm actually like super excited about that because it's, as long as I'm happy, I started sort of my journey with this learning of basics of AI. So just prompting, not even. I'm not even doing like my own agents or not doing anything, but obviously I'm aware of that because I'm copywriting the stuff from Monday to Friday, and it's not just a copy pasting. Basically, I'm reading those posts. I'm going to every link. I'm checking the stuff. I'm also incorporate my book just to that newsletter. So I'm writing down the tools. I'm doing the playlist like a folders, not playlist, like a folders to allocate tools from January, tools from February, yada. So, but what I'm trying to say, like, yes, that's like the last month ability to sort of understand how the prompting works opened my mind in the way like I don't see myself as a person with some vulnerabilities because I'm not a programmer or I never been in the game dev. I'm actually seeing myself to be able to achieve everything what I want to do. So that's why I just choose to actually play in the games and be honest with you, I just want to basically design the game for Telegram app. Despite the fact like I never fucking done anything with the Java, Python or whatever. But that's not the issue anymore. That's like a fucking beauty of ChatGPT and the tools. So I'm not really into automating my job or whatever. I'm just basically wanna put that content from Cursive, which might be silly, but if I could sort of change my approach to life/work just because I just done some basic course, I assume that there's going to be lots of people who can actually take value from it. So I'm gonna finish this. I'm going to finish that course, which is called the Affilate, for people who wanna open the business, obviously. And then the majority of this channel is going to be just fucking grinding the games out. Because that's what I like to do. I like to play the games. So take care, guys. For now, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.